To ABC-7 at noon. Today we're talking about El Paso Pro Musica's latest production that's coming up next week, so you need to start making those plans. With us today, Felipa, Solis, and Zuill Bailey. Thank you so much for returning.
Oh, well, thank you
really
for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
So now tell us about this, the latest production that's coming up. That's next week.
Yes, this is the Catalyst String Quartet, and it's a very exciting program that Zuill Bailey, our artistic director, is bringing forth. And what's wonderful about these concerts is it's not just concerts, it's so much more, because it's a residency, so it's going to be making music accessible to everyone, and this is pretty much the brainchild of Mr. Bailey here.
All right, so how did you bring them in? It is the Catalyst String Quartet, right?
Yes, we're now working together with the Sphinx organization, which is a competition that actually promotes minorities. And so they got these groups, these fantastic string players together, put together an ensemble, and they tour, and they bring music to everybody. In this case, they're coming here for a week's residency, doing outreach in all the ways that Pro Musica does. Schools, nursing homes, hospitals, things like that. And of course, the concerts in Las Cruces and El Paso. But most importantly, our organization is evolving into the consistent educational organization for music and the arts throughout the whole year. And so the concerts are just the cherry on top now, and this is a perfect representation of what we're doing.
And I know also there are other concerts where you like to bring in students who typically, you know, don't get the chance to hear this type of music. So are you still continuing to work with borderland students as well?
Yeah, in fact, we're making it very accessible to come to the concerts. We're also going to them and giving concerts at the schools. Our ticket pricing is very much geared to the next generation. I think ticket prices are still $5 each for students.
That's right.
And kids from even Juarez are being bussed over now to these concerts. We're also making the musicians very, very accessible. And so the fact is, these aren't just players. In fact, we had one of our groups, the Time for Three, was on Dancing with the Stars. Is that right? Dancing with the Stars?
That's right, on this network.
Yes,
last week.
Just a few days ago. And they were a big hit here as well. So the people who come to El Paso through El Paso Pro Musica are the world's greatest musicians, and we're very, very proud to bring them here, make them accessible to our audiences, and make it very personalized.
All right, well, we have that information. Felipa, you wanted to add something?
Well, it's just the whole region is getting this opportunity to see all of these artists at work, and in particular the Catalyst String Quartet. They'll be in the Segundo Barrio, they'll be at Fort Bliss's library, they'll be in Central El Paso, Far East El Paso. So every gamut, every corner of the region, plus Las Cruces, gets to enjoy and appreciate what Zuill Bailey is bringing forward.
All right, they'll be everywhere. All right, so here's the information on your screen. December 1st, they will be performing at the Fox Fine Arts Recital Hall. That's on the UTEP campus at 7:30. And then December 2nd, they head over to Las Cruces at the Rio Grande Theater, again at 7:30 as well. We have information. We have the number there if you want any more information, 833-9400. And thank you so much for being with us here on ABC-7.
Thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving. We hope to see you next week at the concert.
All right, thanks. And we'll be right back after the break with more news.